To convert between the US and metric measurements, we will use dimensional analysis. Recall this is the process of multiplying one unit of measure by one or more unit fractions to convert to a different unit of measurement. Almost all conversions between the two systems will be approximations. For example, let's convert 75 miles to kilometers. We'll start with 75 miles and we'll put that over a 1 to make it look like a fraction. And we want miles to go away, so we'll put it in the denominator, and we want to end up with kilometers. The ratio that we use there is approximately 1.6 kilometers for every 1 mile. Notice that miles will cancel. Now let's multiply. 75 times 1.6, we get 120 kilometers. Next, we want to convert 12,500 milliliters to quarts. We don't have a conversion to jump straight from milliliters to quarts, but we do have a conversion that goes from liters to quarts. So let's convert milliliters to liters. Remember, if we're staying within the metric system, we just need to move the decimal. We're going from milliliters to liters. We need to move the decimal 1, 2, 3 times to the left. So 1, 2, 3 times. That will be 12.5 liters. And now we want to convert that to quarts. So we'll put that over a 1 and multiply. Liters will go in the denominator, quarts will go in the numerator. And the conversion, there is 1 quart in 0.95 liters, approximately. Again, that is an approximation. We have 12.5 divided by 0.95. And this gives us a long decimal. We want to approximate this. We're rounding to the nearest tenth. So that's 1 decimal place. Rounding to 1 decimal place, we're looking at this 1. Look to the right of the 1, and we need to round up. So we'll get approximately 13.2 quarts. In example 2, we want to fill in the table. We have the height of an Asian elephant. We're given the height is approximately 3 yards. Let's look at how to convert this several different ways. Let's first stay within the US system, since that's what we're familiar with. Let's convert 3 yards to feet. We have 3 yards, put that over a 1, and multiply by 1 yard, and in the numerator, 3 feet, because there are 3 feet in 1 yard. Multiplying across, 3 times 3 is 9. We get 9 feet. And now let's convert that to inches. 9 feet, put that over a 1. Feet go in the denominator and inches go in the numerator. There are 12 inches in 1 foot. Multiplying, 9 times 12, 108 inches. And now let's look at centimeters and meters. Let's start with meters. We're converting 3 yards to meters. We'll put yards in the denominator and meters in the numerator. We know that there's approximately 0.9 meters for every 1 yard. Yards will go away. 3 times 0.9 is 2.7. So we get 2.7 meters. And again, that is an approximation because this ratio is an approximation. Now we can convert meters to centimeters. Let's use the moving the decimal trick. We're going from meters, the basic unit, to centimeters. That means we're moving 2 times to the right. So we'll move that 2.7 2 times to the right, meaning we have 270 centimeters. In example 3, we're looking at the weight of a large female black bear. We're given ounces. Let's start by converting ounces to pounds. We'll stay within the US system. 3,600 ounces. We want to convert ounces to pounds. 1 pound is 16 ounces. 3,600 divided by 16 is 225. And the units, pounds. Next, let's convert to grams. We have 3,600 ounces. We'll use dimensional analysis to get grams. We know that there's approximately 28 grams in every ounce. Ounces will go away. And if we multiply 3,600 times 28, we get 100,800 grams. Again, that is an approximation because grams and ounces are an approximation. Next, we can convert to kilograms. Let's just move the decimal. We're moving the decimal from grams, the basic unit, to kilograms, which means we're moving it 1, 2, 3 times to the left. So this decimal, moving it 3 times to the left, we'll get 108 kilograms. And in example 4, we're starting with 375,000 liters. Since we're in the metric system to begin with, let's start by converting to the milliliters. We can just move the decimal. We have the basic unit liter, and we're moving to milliliters, which means we're moving 1, 2, 3 times to the right. That will give us 375 million. And that is milliliters. Let's look at converting the 375,000 liters to quarts. We need to use dimensional analysis. 1 quart is roughly 0.95 liters. 375,000 divided by 0.95 gives us 394,736, and we're rounding to 1 decimal, so that's going to give us 0.8 quarts. We get 394,736 and 8/10 quarts. And now let's convert to gallons. We'll take that number and convert it to gallons. We know that there are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So we need to divide that number by 4. This gives us 98,684.2 gallons.